as a culmination of our week-long activities. On Wednesday and Thursday, we held vigils in various parts to show our love, empathy, and compassion. Love, empathy, and compassion with our brothers and sisters who are killed, who are maimed, who are injured, and who suffered various forms of destruction. As our leadership had said, today being Friday, we set aside a prayer session and a particular session to visit those of us who are still in hospital, to see those of us who died and are in the mortuaries, to help those of us who may have been discharged. And we, as members of Parliament from this region, chose to hold our prayer in this hospital grounds, which we commenced by visiting those who are injured and are still in hospital. Our colleagues are holding prayers in Nairobi and elsewhere. I want to tell you that we, as members of Parliament here present, were able to raise some funds which we have assisted the families of those who died, because we have the full list. We have assisted those who are still in hospital. We have also arranged to assist some of those who may be needy, who may have been discharged. The numbers that we confirmed here in this hospital only, commonly known as Russia, is that from the recent 2 weeks of Maandamano, there have been a total of 15 deaths. As we speak, 4 have gone to be buried, and 11 are lying in the mortuary, and we have seen the bodies. Very painful. They have confirmed to us that as we speak, and we have seen them, there are a total of 19 still admitted. A few others have since been discharged. Our observations from their own statements, which we have recorded and which we will display in a video in accordance, is that all of them have suffered various injuries. Most of them gunshot wounds. Others have suffered injuries in terms of broken legs, broken hands, broken skulls, which were caused by blunt injuries, blunt objects, in other words, rumors. In all those cases, they have confirmed to us that they were caused by the police. Some policemen in uniform, others were not in uniform, but they suspect they were also policemen. In all those cases, it is important to note that the ones who have suffered gunshot wounds, most of those wounds were either targeted at the head or at the abdomen, especially on the left side, which means it was targeting the heart, or around the pelvic area, which means it was targeting the private parts. It is clear that the police who shot these people did not aim to disable them, they aimed to kill them. And those who survived are here to tell the tale. It is also clear that in Kisumu and this area, it is not just uniformed police who are deployed. They clearly deployed others who are not uniformed. As to whether they are militia or police, we cannot tell. Because if you meet a person who is armed and does not identify themselves and they are civilian, whether they are the police or militia, we do not know. It is also clear that there are also others in this hospital who suffered injuries because they were intentionally run over by police land cruisers. You can imagine a police land cruiser intentionally running over people, and they have confessed that to us. It is also particularly painful, as Honorable Buya said, The case of two brothers, Brian Onyango and William Amollo, really stands out. These are two brothers originally from Rwanda, but who live in Nyalenda. And the mother is right now, we talk with her here. They were safely in their house in Nyalenda. At around 3 p.m., the police came and broke the gate. Then they broke the door. Then they extracted the two and beat them and left them for dead. When they were brought to hospital here, they were taken directly to the ICU. As we speak now, unfortunately, Brian died yesterday. As we speak now, William is battling for his life in the ICU here. The circumstances that we have established here is that the deaths and injuries were caused by the police. We have established that they were caused by both uniformed and ununiformed persons. We have established that some were run over by police and cruisers, and we have established that in all those cases, virtually all with the gunshot wounds here, there is none who was shot from the front. They were all shot from the back when they were running from the police. It is those circumstances that lead us to say that this is extreme case of police brutality. It is those circumstances that led the Honorable Rosa Puyu to move a special motion yesterday, which we all supported, and which, as we are now unraveling the truth, the Kenya Kwanza members of parliament could not bear to listen to the truth. So they sabotaged it and parliament ended prematurely because they do not want Kenyans to hear these things. I want to tell you this. Some people have said that there might be militia. From what we have seen and heard, it is possible that there are militia who are deployed to Kisumu. We want to know who deployed those militia. Remember, and we want this answer from the government, on 18th of July 2023, a big truck, registration number KCG 151R, was intercepted in Busia. This lorry, that is owned by Cement Training Company Limited, did not want to be scanned. But I thank the officials at Busia border who insisted on scanning it. When they scanned it, they saw that it was carrying small arms and fine uniforms. Instead of opening so that we would know the source and the destination, the GSU came in 10 lorries at midnight and forcefully took it away. We do not know where it went. In view of the atrocities in Kisumu, we want answers. Where did these guns go? Or who are they being used? I want to say this. Yesterday, the Honorable Otiende told them that this is a case of genocide. And I thank Otiende for refusing to withdraw those marks. Killing of a large number of people from a particular nation or ethnic group with the aim of destroying that nation or group. Nation or ethnic group. If you look at the atrocities that have happened, right from Busia, all the way to Kisi, Migori, Siaya, with the epicenter in Kisumu, I want to ask you, genocide or not genocide? Genocide or not genocide? It is particularly shameful that as that goes on, one of our own in the name of Raymond Amollo takes a plane from Nairobi and lands in Kisumu, does not come to Russia to see the 15 bodies lying in the morgue, to see the 26 people badly injured. Some of them, the bullets are still lodged in delicate places that cannot be operated. Passes through Bondo, where the body of David Agan and David Orino, David Agan from them and David Orino from Raila is lying. Goes all the way to Nyamira, to to go and mourn a house. He mourns a house and calls the press to come. Shame. 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 Thank you.